What's up, guys? Back for another video, and for this time I'm going to talk a little bit about what are some of the progression and routines that I've done to acquire strength and build muscle and skills at the same times. Because especially when I started calisthenics, the first way that I discovered calisthenics is by seeing some fitness influencer doing some insane skills, and that actually got me really motivated into starting calisthenics and doing the skills. But the thing that I quickly realized is that to be able to do the skills, you have to build the strength first. And especially if you want to get started with calisthenics, you probably want to gain the skills the fastest. But you probably struggle because you don't have the strength to back it up and to be able to do the skills properly. So in today's video, to make it simple, I wanted to share some of the progression, routine, and tips that I've used to pretty much help me acquire some of my skills, like the handstand push-up, and also to give you what is my strength routine as well, so that I can show you what I do to build muscle, what I do to gain strength, and what I do to gain the skills, like the calisthenics skills. So that's pretty much it. Let's get started. A few months ago, I couldn't even do that. The only reason why I started being able to unlock skills like the handstand push-up and like the handstand is by doing them more often. Because I remember exactly a few months ago when I really wanted to learn the handstand, I was always like struggling to like learn it, even though I was doing the progression. I would always like struggle to do it, and the reason why was because I wasn't doing it like more often. The more often you train for a skill, the more likely you'll be able to unlock it like faster. So that's why I've managed to unlock the handstand, even the handstand push-up. And that's pretty much my advice for you, especially if you want to learn the skills. You have to build the strength first. That's like a non-negotiable. But you also have to do them often. Especially when I was trying to learn the handstand, I was pretty much doing it daily, multiple times a day, and I was just trying to hold it for more each time. And that's pretty much how I got so used to it that it became easy to hold the handstand. And that's pretty much the same, even though for other like tougher exercises like the handstand push-up, right now that one will be more focused on strength, but even though you can still like try to do it more, and the more you do it, the more likely you'll be able to unlock it as well, because I've pretty much learned it the same way. Space repetition, do it multiple times. And that's pretty much how I managed to unlock my skills. Same again. Handstand push-up. But the truth is, it's the way I learn the handstand push-up, it's similar in the way I learn the handstand. When I have managed to unlock the handstand, that's when I managed to do other progression, like the negative handstand push-up. But without unlocking the handstand, I couldn't like do those skills. So that's why being able to do the handstand first, especially if you want to learn the handstand push-up, is key, because it's going to make all the other progression easier. Having the strength required to do those skills, like to be able to learn the handstand, is going to help you so much more to learn the handstand faster. So if you are a complete beginner, that's why getting started with push-ups, pull-ups, doing some even harder variation of push-ups can help you build that strength, to then you can get started with like doing the progression of learning the handstand. And for my strength routine and the exercise that I've done that truly helped me become stronger, I'm just going to do them so that you can pretty much see. The first one, it's pretty much allowed me to learn the one arm push ups, and it's archer push up. This exercise is amazing and I love it, Whenever I'm not doing a one arm push up, I'm doing the archer push up. It's a great way to learn the one arm push up if it's an exercise that you want to learn. The next one is going to be, I think you already know for this one, especially if you have been watching my other video, tricep extension. I pretty much do around 15 reps of them. And for the archer push up, I would say if you are a beginner, you are probably going to struggle a lot to do them. So if you manage to do 2 to 4 reps, that's good. That's a good way to get started. You'll be able to build strength. The next one will be diamond push up, squeeze at the top. And for this one, you can either do it with your knees on the ground or you can do it elevated. I find it quite tough to do it like with my leg extended like this, like to do it properly. So that's why I do it like knees on the ground to do it like perfect form. And I'll be able to also get like a very good squeeze at the top. And this is also a great exercise for my chest. And I think that's a wrap. That's pretty much some of the exercises that I do. And for that one, I pretty much do 15 reps of them. So we got the handstand push-up, which is pretty much an exercise for my shoulders. And that's something that I do. And that's also something that I do sometimes. I even do like the handstand push-up, but like with my feet on the wall, and I do it for rep because I will be able to do more reps. And that also allowed me to gain more endurance to do the handstand push-up, freestanding, to do like a lot more reps. So handstand push-up, diamond push-up, squeeze at the top, negative explosive push-up, then archer push-up, and that's pretty much a wrap. And that's it. This is like the routine that I use to build strength. And that'll be it, guys. This is pretty much some of the tips and advice that pretty much helped me build strength, gain skills at the same time. For the skill section, I do it as often as I can, and I will even say that I do them pretty much on a daily basis, especially if it's like isometric like position, like the handstand, third planche, etc. Those skills, I pretty much try to do them on a daily basis so that I can pretty much get comfortable being on that position. And for the strength section, I pretty much work out 3 times a week. And for that one, to build strength, I pretty much do some simple exercise, pull-ups, push-ups, like different variation of it, and some push-ups as well to build strength as well. And this is pretty much my routine and the way I do it. I wouldn't say that it's like the best way to do things, but like it's pretty much the way that helped me gain skills and strength at the same time. But I'll leave you for that one. If you did enjoy the video, let me know in the comment, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. And remember, if you want to make a lot of progress, you gotta stay constant.